I'm live. Let's see. Am I live? Says I'm live. Yes. Yes. I think I am live. Ah, you never can tell. I don't know why some creators, it just looks so easy for them. Oh, false trap. Looks so easy for them. And for me, it is not so easy. It is actually very difficult. Hey, Artemis, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Look what I'm working on. Just started this little dude, and I started out this, regular multi-placing, and then I switched to checkerboarding with tweezers because I needed to change the putty in my multi-placer, and I was like, oh, I don't want to. Okay, hey, Theta, how are you? You changed your name. Now it's Diamond Art Queen. Yes, you are. And I'm glad you made it. And Samantha wants to know what happened to my lip. I'll get into that in just a minute. Michaela, hi, how are you? Hey, Mutter, how are you doing? Artemis says, because we're about that real life chaos stuff, I'm good. Gonna have to lurk. It's sleepy baby time. Okay, no worries, no worries. And Mutter is saying hi to everybody. And Theta says she is good. How's everybody else doing? I hope everybody else is doing well as well. So my lip. Okay. So I did, we had these Ring cameras installed. Okay, Margaret says hi. Hi, Margaret. I'm working and lurking. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm glad you said hi. Anyway, they're the kinds with the batteries. And it didn't dawn on me, because I've never had the kind with the batteries, that before the guy came and installed them, hang on, Theta, JC Wasey gave me the name. Oh, that's awesome. That was very cute of her. Mutter says, I am okay, just taking a break from working on some YouTube work for my channel. That's good. Michaela is doing well. Mutter saying hello. So anyway, so I get these Ring cameras. The guy installs them. All is great. But then I noticed they all say low battery. Of course. I mean, they just got installed. And it was like at 19%. So the options were, take the batteries out and charge. He was like, oh, they'll charge in a couple of hours. No. But anyway, I ended up buying some replacements on Amazon, and they came, and it took several hours for them to charge. And I wanted to see first, though, before I charged them, if it was the correct battery so I could send it back. So I go out there. I don't know how to get the silly thing off. Turns out it's very easy. It's very, very easy. But it wasn't so easy for me. So anyway, when I'm trying to get the battery in and out and doing the things, the thing is just attached. I thought it was a whole thing was attached to the brick. It's not. The bracket's there and the camera sits on top of it. So I'm up here, which I shouldn't be doing my shoulder anyway, but I'm up here, and the damn thing just fell right into my face. And I thought it hit my lip, because blood just immediately started gushing. And I thought, oh no, now I'm gonna have a big fat lip. Instead, I've got this, and it's a knot, but I don't think I can really wear makeup until it heals up. So that's what happened. That's what happened. I'd like to tell you it was, heroic or something. I was going into a burning building to save a child, but nope, it was my stupidity. So anyway, let's see. Hi, Emily. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. It's a nice day in Texas today. I'm not going to lie. We've had a nice week so far. It's been low humidity. It's been really nice in the mornings and in the evenings. In the afternoon's a little hot, but not too bad in the shade because you got a little bit of a breeze. But tomorrow the humidity's coming back, and so we'll be back to feeling like summer again. Samantha says I need to be more careful. She is correct. I can't do anything without hurting myself in some form or fashion. It's just who I am. Sam says it's hot here in Michigan again this week after 2 weeks of cold. Oh, I don't want freezing cold, but I would like, some cooler temperatures. Like, I guess technically it's not fall though, is it? Not yet. So anyway, I do want to share something with y'all. So I got it yesterday. I got it in the mail yesterday evening, and I just now worked with it on kitting up, or not kitting up, but working on this little cutie pie. And it's from Grayson's Creations. Can y'all see that? Grayson, well, yeah, it's probably backwards for you. But anyway, it's Grayson's Creations, and it is a tray. And it's a really cute size. There's the stopper. So the stopper goes, goes in like that. So that works great. I like that when you're putting it back into the container, it's got a lip here so they don't just go falling. You can turn it over quite well, which is good because it's got this lip here. And I was afraid at first. I was like, oh, I bet you drills are going to get stuck. They don't. They don't. And it's got a nice high side, if you'd like to do a lot of shaking. Now you can multi-place in this. I mean, it's big enough, but if you like to put more drills, like if you have a lot of color blocking, you probably might want to get a bigger size. They do make a bigger size. But yeah, I mean, it's very heavy duty. It's not flimsy at all. And yeah, it's the first tray I've bought from them. I have bought their putty and love it, but hadn't bought trays before. I think they've expanded their outreach. Let's see. Mutter says it's rain and in the 70s here in Maryland. Well, the rain, but the 70s are good. Let's see. Sam says it wasn't freezing, just cold. Went from 100-degree weather to about 60 and 34 at night. Girlfriend, you just described winter. You just described our winter. 34 at night? Oh my God. That's just 2 degrees from freezing, Sam. Let's see. Michaela says, I agree. You need to be careful, says Michaela, who constantly hurts herself in some way. I know. I mean, first of all, I'm just one that goes like, I'll figure it out. I can figure anything out. I just figure it out, and usually I figure it out okay, but the hard way, because then I was like, I know what not to do. So Michaela says, here in Stockholm, Sweden, oh my goodness, it has rained today. Well, it's been very dry here. I don't think we have any rain in the forecast, in the 7 to 10 day forecast. I don't think we have any rain, which means I'll have to water a lot more. Yeah, Samantha says winter here is negative degrees. I know, but I'm here to tell you 34. I'm freezing, okay? I am freezing. We're not going to be sitting outside. No, thank you. I'm probably going to be really cold in the 60s too. Just letting you know. But so it's raining in Stockholm today. What's the temperature like? Of course, if you're going to tell me in Celsius, I know, and I'm going to be like, I don't know what that is, but that's okay. That's okay. So are any of y'all doing the Crosscraft event? I know I recognize some of these names, and so I know a lot of you are. And I want you to know, y'all have, when Artemis invited me to co-host, I have a hard time telling people no that I consider my friends, so I was like, okay. And then I was like, why did I do that? I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue, oh my gosh, I'm going to ruin it. I'm going to fail her. And I'm not saying that, the month isn't over yet. I still have a chance to fail her and get it all wrong. Absolutely. But I've had the best time. I don't think that I will ever be prepared to do an event on my own, ever. But I have really had a nice time. Artemis is, she is such a sweet person. She's absolutely a great person. I love her. And she's been very forgiving of me. And so have y'all, though. Y'all have been very, very great, very receptive. And yeah, that gives me all the warm feels. Sam says, beautiful Artie, give baby girl big good night hugs. Yeah. That's right. It gets late over there where you are too, Michaela. Let's see, Artemis says, lady, chill. It's good practice for when you do your own. No, I don't think I will. But thank you. Let's see. Michaela says, I don't know about the degrees, but I went out in a tank top and leggings. Well, I probably might do that. Well, first of all, I can't do that because, yeah, I can't. I'm a little old. Things sag. They hang, you know. But anyway, yeah, I probably could do that if it was in the 90s or something. Back at you, Artemis. Hey, Leslie, how are you? She says, or he says, hello, y'all. How are you doing from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas? Love your channel. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Leslie. I am, you probably know then that I am just outside of Houston, so not too far away. Not too far away. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Artemis says, I shall. She's trying to finagle staying up. Why does the kids don't want to go to bed? And then you get older and you're like, can someone please make me go to bed? Someone tell me, please, go to bed. You know, make me go take a nap. Do something, you know. Let's see. Samantha says, things sag on me. Yeah, well, well, yeah, I know you had that surgery and everything, but it gets worse. It gets worse. But yeah. Samantha saying hi to Leslie. Michaela says, I'm in the cross craft event working on my piece right now. Awesome. Awesome. Samantha says, remember everyone to give a like and subscribe if you aren't already. It helps Leanne's channel. It does. It really does help my channel. So I do appreciate it. If you at least like, you know, if you have a chance. So yeah, please do. Thanks, Sam. So anyway, I ordered a Munade. I did. I've actually ordered a few Munimades, but one of them came in, and y'all want me to show it to you? Hey, Drama Free, working and lurking till 4. Awesome, awesome. Welcome in. I'm glad you said hello. Playboy Eddie. Oh my. You don't just have a forehead? Okay. Well, I don't know about all that, Mr. Eddie. But yes, Samantha wants me to show. Okay, hold on. It's right here. I was going to do an unboxing, but I don't know if y'all really like unboxings, but they're hard for me to do. I don't really have a good setup. I see other people do unboxings, and I'm like, how are y'all doing that? But anyway, so let's get started, shall we? We'll do unboxing right here. So I got a card from M. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for purchasing from Munimade. It is my wish that your order can bring you even just the slightest bit of joy and happiness today. Enjoy your new goodies. Absolutely. And there's all her socials. And then I got this as a little freebie. I think you squeeze it and something happens to it. I don't really know how to do these, you know, but it's so squishy and it's so cute. How's that not cute? Well, thank you, Samantha. Samantha says, your unboxings are good, hon. Stop second guessing yourself. Yeah, I know, but okay, so I bought, I think it was like an extra $20, the premium toolkit because I wanted the tray. That's the most important thing to me. And I got the small. You can choose between a large and a small. I wanted the small because it's the perfect size for me. I am on the waiting list to get a custom tray, but when I signed up, I was like 365 in line. So this is how I get my trays now from Munimade. It says, excuse me, Munimade right there on the side. Wait, what? Squeeze its body, and I think its face pops out. I was trying to figure out how to get the little bear out. Well, no. I did get its feet to pop out yesterday, but oh well, that's okay. It's still smushy, and I like it. But this is the color I choose. You can choose your own color. She used to do them where she would color match them to the kit that you got, but not anymore. So this one's different than my other one though, in that now she has these washi tape things here. See that? And I think this looks a little different to me, but I could be wrong on that. But I like the way it curves around. So yeah, I think these are an improvement. Although I love her other trays. Well, they got magnets in the lids. I like that. I do like that. It just makes it easier. Yeah, I like that. And so I got some washi tape and some wax and another one of these pins. Samantha says it's a fidget. Oh, okay. Well, I really like it. And I got a cute little cover minder. Let's see if I can take that out because I'm not real sure what it is. No, it's taped. I don't know, but it's cute. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's a cutie. I know I'm going to mess up your name. Al-Musri fam. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? I'm just doing a little quick unboxing. And then, of course, you got our regular diamond painting pen with the brass tip. I think that looks like a 3-placer. I'm not sure. And then you got this one. I'm not sure either. I don't use these. And some nice tweezers. So, all right, I'm going to set all that aside. Now, what you really want to see is this part. I love the way, now, of course, it came in a box. I don't know if you saw it or not, but an actual box. Hey, Pamela, how are you? Okay, I said it right. Al-Musri. Okay. Welcome. I'm so glad y'all are here. Let's see. Mother says, I am working on a cover minder stash video of all the ones I have. I have so many, and so many kits I haven't even opened yet that have cover minders in them. It's ridiculous. Michaela, I think it's a magnet to hold the plastic on your diamond painting. It is, Michaela. It certainly is. But I don't use them. I have like a little, I don't know, metal thing that I just display them on because I don't use them. Pamela's doing great. Mutter, you were going to do a stash video on your washi tape till you found out you had 448 rolls. 448 rolls. I can't even believe you counted all of those. Cannot even believe it. So let's get this out of the plastic. Ah, no. I don't want the drills to come falling out. And you know what I like about this bow? Let me go ahead and take them out. Is it's elastic. So you don't have to untie it. You just pull it off. All right. Now, I'm not going to lie. I saw another creator, Crafty-ish Kristen, and I was like, well, I got to have it. Isn't that cute? I don't know why I've been in this thing of getting like cartoon stuff. I don't know. I don't know why. But this is, come on, unfold here. Piggy's Farm by Cute But Weird. And it's a 40 centimeter by 53 centimeter or 15.7 inches by 20.9 inches. And it has 55 colors. And it's a square. Oh, look at that little piggy. I don't know why I'm so into cartoony like things right now. But I am, and I love it. And it's color blocking. I don't know. It's just, you know, sometimes you want to sit down and read a book, like a really thick novel. And sometimes you just want to read magazine articles. And that's kind of where I am on the, with diamond painting. More towards the magazine articles. Let's see. Drama free. Oh, wait. Michael's has a white metal pegboard. Oh. 2 for like 10 to 12, and they work perfectly for my cover minders. Oh. I have 4 panels full and I'm forbidden to buy anymore. I'm going to go check those out because I actually have a $10 reward for Michael's. So I am actually going to check that out. Drama Free also says that Piggy is adorable. I know he is adorable. Pamela says that I would do. Isn't it cute? Well, go check out Munade. Her kits are awesome. I mean, the material of it is awesome. This plastic sheet is thicker, which, if you get ones, if you've had one that was too thin, you know. I mean, I've had them where they just rip, and it's just a pain in the booty. But yeah, I think he's just too cute, and I don't know why right now that's my phase. But the drills, here's the drills, so you can see the colorway on it. I think they're just fun colors, honestly. And, you know, they're in order. But aren't those pretty? Data was at Michael's. Okay. I went there. I don't remember when. Oh, it's been a month ago. Yes, Mutter, it is. It's from Munade. Go check out Munade, and it's called Piggy's Farm by Cute But Weird. And it does have the sticker sheet. So, yep. And let's see. It has, out of the 55 colors, oh Lord, now I have to count. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 special drills. 10 special drills. And 3 of those are ABs and the others are dust drills. So, but yeah, and then of course you get the little sticker for your logbook. And Munade is top quality. They're all licensed kits, so you don't have to worry about any of that. And yeah, and I'm gonna blame Shay, because when Shay started showing off some of her kits, I was like, well, I gotta try some. And I've got one in there I still haven't done. My first one I still haven't done yet. So yeah. Let's see if I can put this back in any sort of way. Oh dear. I'm never good at this stuff. Okay, let's see. Thanks, Sam. You got your work cut out for you today. You have got your work cut out for you today. Yes, Pamela, it is. When it's thin, I don't like it. I like it a little thicker. You can hang the pegboard or slide into drawers. Oh, okay. My little doohickey, it's just like a little, it's not very big. In fact, it's already full, so I don't have all of my cover minders on it. And it just like slides into a stand thing. So I'm going to look at those. Went to, Pamela says she went to Michael's yesterday and got one of the Christmas canvases. See, when I went, they didn't have Christmas canvases. So I got I think I got some fall ones. I haven't done an unboxing of those yet either. And they're still in a bag. It's just how bad I am. So Samantha says, Pamela, the Christmas canvases are out now. Yeah. Samantha says the trash is coming out of the woodworks today. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Just as a reminder, this is a diamond painting channel. We don't have to talk about diamond painting necessarily, but that is our common denominator here. So, and we are a family-friendly group. So, yeah, just FYI. Where did I put my, oh, there it is. Now I can't remember if this was on the inside or the outside, but I think it was right here. My Hobby Lobby doesn't have the Santa cowboy hat. It does. Well, girl. Yeah. I was walking along minding my own business. You know, Max was there to help, right? Which means he pushes the cart. And he said, how much would I have to pay you to put that cowboy hat on? Let me take a picture. I was like, yeah, pay me nothing. So, of course, I was thinking, you know, as I was doing it, well, I hope I don't get lice. Hey, Lily, how are you? Pamela says Michael's does have some good ones. I need to, you know, like I said, I got a $10 off, which means I'll go to spend my $10 off and I'll end up spending $100. Samantha says she went to 2 Hobby Lobbies and she got nothing. Lily, how are you? How are you doing? How is you? All right, I'm gonna leave this out and put this Take that. Oh, Artemis, I thought this was all raccoons, all trash pandas, but it's not. It's got other stuff on it. I was going to say, this belongs to Artemis. Lily's tired. Girl, you work so much. You work so much. I bet you are tired. Artemis says, check online and save gas. This is true. But when I went to Hobby, because I think Shay had said, I wanted to get that calendar, that 2026 calendar, of course. Because I'm not easily influenced, right? Anyway, they hadn't, you couldn't get it online. So, I don't know. But they didn't have that calendar, or you didn't want it? Oh, she was just going to take a pic and send it to Leanne. Well, you need to keep checking back because they're constantly putting out new stuff. Artemis says, oh man, I was excited for a second. I want some pretty fall and raccoon gold gilded washi tape. Fish wishes. Fish wishes, eh? Well, I bet you could find some. If you look at, well, it's Simply Gilded. They're in Texas, though. I don't think that you would be able to, I don't know, they might ship, but that may not be worth it. See, Michaela says, I miss Hobby Lobby, Michaels, and Joanne. That's my hobby stores when I travel to the States. Oh, okay. I was about to say, are you from the States? That's cool. Well, thank you, Sav. Let's see. They had the calendar on Amazon. The one from Hobby Lobby? Which one? Or was it the Diamond Art Club? Ah, itch. Let's see. Okay. I got that one. I got that one. Hang on. My Hobby Lobby doesn't have the calendar. Okay, where was I? Let me show you which one I'm talking about, okay? I'll show you what I got from Hobby Lobby. See how I don't like doing unboxings. This is what I got from Hobby Lobby. Oh, man. This is the calendar I got. So it has all of these. Samantha, I really feel like you need one because at the 4th of July, you're going to want that. Samantha, if you don't know, is moving to Scotland. But we're still going to love her. And I got this because it was too cute. Not too cute. I like setting these around like in the bathroom or something, you know, like at the guest bath. It's a I think it might be all crystals. No, not all crystals, but a lot of shiny crystals. And, of course, all the toolkit. But, yeah, these are just so much fun, I think. So, yeah. But this is heavy, so there's got to be a lot of drills in here. But this is the back of it. So, yeah. That's the calendar I got. I don't know that I'm going to get if Diamond Art Club comes out with them, I don't know that I'll get one this year. I never finished, I mean, I could still finish 2025. I just haven't. So, let's see. Laylee, you're eating a pretzel from Sonic? Sonic has pretzels? The hot kind? Well, now I need it. Now I have a Sonic. Literally, I can ride my golf cart up there. Artemis, my internet is slow. Yeah, I'm hoping we don't, I don't get lost, because you know how that happens to me. I freeze a lot. Let's see. Drama Free, I've been checking weekly, but Hobby Lobby does not have them yet. Oh, no. Well, I had to ask, and the first person I asked, she was like, oh, their diamond paintings are over such and such, and I already knew that it wasn't going to be there. But she said, I think it's on an end cap over by the diamond painting. So we walked all the way over there. Now I saw another lady, and asked her, and she was like, yeah. She goes, I saw them. Come with me. And it was on the completely opposite side of the store. in the Christmas section by where the lady who originally sent us to the other place, she was like, oh, did I tell you the wrong place? It's like, they're right here. So, but that's okay. They're just getting, getting used to it. So, but yeah, I don't think I'll be buying a Diamond Art Club calendar unless, they go do something silly and put a dachshund or something in there. So Lily says the pretzels are good. I love pretzels. Do they come with cheese sauce? Because I like the cheese sauce to dip them in. Oh, Samantha, sorry on the phone. Be right back. Okay, no worries. No worries. Oh, no, we're going to have to hold down the fort. Okay, well, I may go get me one here in a little bit. Because now I got a little rumbly in my tumbly. Pamela says, I was hoping to get the calendar from Hobby Lobby. Well, keep checking. And it's not with any of the diamond. It was in, from where I went, it wasn't even on an end cap. It was on a row, call it a row? Aisle. It was an aisle. And they had many though. I would say they had maybe 6 or 7. It wasn't a lot. Let's see. Drama Free says, don't give Dak any more ideas. They already get us with enough. I know. And like I said, I may not complete this one, but I'd rather not complete a $15 kit as opposed to a $45 kit, if you know what I mean. What did I miss? Samantha wants to say, well, I had to do my own modding for a minute. I'm just teasing with you. You didn't miss anything. Lily, iced toffee coffee. Good too. Ooh, toffee. I like toffee. Let's see. Marie, hi, how are you? She says, hello. How was your day? It's been great. Because, it's just the afternoon here. But I know that you're in Sweden, and so I know it's nighttime over there. So my day is about halfway done, but yours is, how was your day, I should say. But so far, mine is great. It's absolutely great. I'm just so happy I can be on a live, because usually my PT gets in the way. Artemis is saying hi to Marie. Pamela says, I am in Florida, flying out of Colorado this weekend. We'll check up there. Oh man, what you gonna do in Colorado? Something fun? You're gonna see some beautiful stuff. Hopefully you have beautiful weather. I'm sure you will. I knew what you meant, Marie. I knew what you meant. Oh no, now there goes Artemis talking in something about a bra. Det bra. Med. Oh my gosh. See, this is how Americans do it. We try to, sound it out, because that's what we were told. Sound it out. I'm glad you've had a great day. That's awesome. Let's see. Pamela, my grandkids. Oh, just moved up there. Awesome. Well, that's cool. I know you'll have a good time then. I know you will. Despite, no matter what the weather is, you are going to have a great time. So, very cool. Very cool. Okay. Oh, she was just asking about event stuff. Okay. So don't try to sound it out. Is that what you're telling me? Yeah. Don't use the American thing and try to sound stuff out. Okay. Denver. Okay, they live in Denver. Now, that's a big city. That is a very big city. I've driven through there in the rain. I mean, like heavy downpour rain in an RV. It was scary. Lily says, going to go, y'all. Got to go wash the day off of me. Well, I understand. Thank you for coming in to say hello, and thank you for tempting me with a stupid pretzel that I'll be going to get later. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Lily. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of the day. I hope you get some relaxing done. Everybody's saying bye to Lily. Pamela says, well, though the idea of an RV, yeah, the RV was great. we did a lot of RVing up in that part of the country, and it was awesome. But yeah. Hi, Parker. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh, there's a wasp outside my window. Parker, how's your day going? It's going very well. How about you? How are you doing? Let's see. Lily says, let me know how you... Oh, I'm going to like it. I mean, who doesn't like soft pretzels? I mean, yeah, it's hot bread. Let's see. Samantha says, my boyfriend was telling me about a TikTok creator that was shot today during a live protest on TikTok. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, I did set up a TikTok account for Diamonds and Doxies, but I haven't done anything because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'll never be at a protest. So, but that's crazy. That is crazy. Parker's doing good. Yeah, that is very sad. Very sad. People, I tell you. Hey, Glitter Angels, how are you doing, Michelle? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing very well today. Pamela says, Artemis, sorry I forgot putting in my country. And I need to get better at catching that. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that myself. Jackie's here. Hey, Jackie, how are you doing? You know, I made a member video with a giveaway, and I couldn't understand why nobody watched it. And then I finally just sent a message to Eve because she won. And she was like, well, what video was it? And I was like, what? You know, so I went back and looked. I was like, why is nobody watching this video? And I mean, it was because I had it set to private. So I had to set it to members only. I ain't not very smart. But Jackie is a member, so I was like, Jackie, you didn't watch that. You know. But anyway, you couldn't watch it. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi. Artemis says hey to Jackie. Jackie's good. Everybody's saying hi. Sonia says, oh, I like your kitchen. This is not my kitchen. This is my craft room. But I wish I could turn my kitchen into a craft room. I'd have much more room. So, Jackie, details, yes. And I could have sworn I set it to members only. But, you know, sometimes I think I hit it and I don't. And, yeah, because I've done that with some lives, too. People are like, I went back to watch your live and it's not there. And I'm like, sure it is, you know. Because I didn't set it to public. No worries, Sonia. No worries at all. You know, this is all my craft room, which is, so everything you see behind me pretty much is related to diamond painting, if it's not diamond painting itself. So, yeah, this is my teensy-tiny, itty-bitty craft room, but I'm glad to have one. So, I'm glad to have a craft room. Before we moved here, I, you know, had a craft area in my study, and I had a craft area in my bedroom. So, this is better. This is mo better. So anyway, speaking of diamond painting, Saturdays, Ever After comes out with some new kits. And then is it Fridays that Diamond Design comes out with new kits? I think. When does Munade come? I don't know. Anyway, and of course everybody knows that DAC comes out on Saturday. When does Munade come out? I know Jade's come out on Thursdays. Anyway, did y'all get anything? Oh, Sonia. Okay. Well, thank you for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. What that name? Because I'm only 6 years old and I don't know how to read. Okay. I don't think a 6-year-old could write like that, but okay. That's fine. So, yeah. Let's see. Artemis, Sonia, it's all good. Yes, Munade is Monday. Okay. Diamond Design Company is Friday. Monday's for Munade as well. Okay, yeah. Everybody saying bye to Sonia. Hey, Diane, how are you doing today? So good to see you here. I hope you're doing well. How's the weather in Belgium, right? Now, you're not originally from Belgium, are you? I have not been there. I want to go. I'm hoping this diamond painting retreats around the world. You know, we're starting it in Denmark next year for September of 2026. And I'm hoping that'll catch on, you know, so I can go around the world and see some places that I have not been to. Newfoundland. Diane's from Newfoundland? Why did I think she was in Belgium? Oh my God. Oh, you're in Oh, you're originally from Newfoundland. Well, I've never been there either. But when I did my ancestry, I had some relatives there. Maybe, you know, many years ago. So, cool. Glitter, or Michelle, says, I'm starting Vibrant Stitch diamond painting. What is that? Is Vibrant Stitch the name of the company, or is it the name of the painting? I'm interested to know. Diane, I need to make you a mod. Let's see if I can do that. No. Oh, wait, there we go. That is a mod. Standard. There we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's from DAC. Okay. That does not ring a bell to me. Diane, you should be a mod now, but I'm not seeing you turn blue. There you go. There you are. And the reason why is because if someone is on here who has a channel, who is not modded or smurfed or whatever, let me know and I will do so. I will make you so. And otherwise, if you have a channel, please link it below. I know Diane does. I know that Artemis does. Gosh, a bunch of y'all do. But I don't know about Michelle. I don't remember. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, Muttnut. Wait a minute. You're not a mod, Muttnut? Hang on. There. Let's see. I hope, Muttnut, you are too. Let's see. That's right. Welcome to the mod team. Sometimes you're really busy. Today's been a busy day. Artemis, speaking of DAC, did y'all see that man in La La Land diamond painting? No. Where can I find this man? Because it's all capitals and man. So where can I find said man? I'm always in La La Land. Always. Diane, you don't have a... Yeah, you do. You do have a YouTube channel. I don't know. Oh, I think you're saying no to... we're all saying no to Artemis. So do tell. No problems, Mutter. I just wanted to make you a mod because I want you to be able to put your channel in. He reminds me of an owl, but like in a fairy dreamland. Okay, I'm going to have to go check that out. It's on their Instagram. Okay. Hey, Noreen, how are you doing? How is the day going for you on this beautiful hump day? You're welcome, Mutter. I can't believe you weren't already. I don't know how I overlooked that, honestly. Samantha doesn't really do Instagram. Well, girlfriend, you got to go over just so you can see that. People are saying hi to Noreen, and Samantha saying welcome to the team, Mutt Nuts. Let's see. It's probably on Facebook though, Artemis says. It may be. I'm gonna have to look because I don't know. I don't get on Instagram nowhere as much as I should. Usually I get on Instagram and I try to make sure I follow as many, I mean, not follow, but I like as many people that I follow. You know, I try to like their stuff. Let's see. Noreen says she's doing good. It's cold here in Ireland, getting dark early. That's my kind of weather. I mean, if I'm inside. Now, I don't want to have to work or anything, you know. Like, I don't want to come home in the dark and the cold. I don't want to do that. But I would like to have a fire going. So, and it's, you know, it's getting dark at about, a little bit, the sun starts going down probably around 7:30-ish, you know. And it probably gets dark around 8-ish, somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. Pamela, yeah, I am more YouTube and Facebook. Yeah, I am too. Artemis, I like it dark and cold. I do too. I do too. So I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I like the whole coziness of it being dark and having a fire going and being snuggled up in a blankie. Yeah. That's my idea of fun. Plus, I go to bed really early, so thanks for the hearts, whoever's sending them. I appreciate it. Yep, Artemis says, yuck, so good. Yep, I know, me too. Me too. I like it. But I think you and I are in the minority. Okay. See? Diane hates the cold. But you're from the cold, aren't you? You're from the cold. But you know what? I hate the heat, and I'm from the heat, so. Yeah. Thank y'all for catching these, because they are out today. I don't know what I've done differently, but apparently I've done something differently. Let's see. And she doesn't like it Diane doesn't like it when it's too hot. I do not like extreme weather. I do not like too hot. I don't like too cold. If I have to, you know, I don't want to melt. Nobody wants to see me well, I just don't even go there with this live. But, you know, I don't like it to be too cold. Like, I don't want my breath to hurt when I inhale. But I don't want my breath to be sucked out of me when I walk outside either from the heat. So, tropical fish is what Pamela is. Samantha hates the cold, and you're from Michigan. Let's see, Marie, we have dark now. The time is 21:46, so that's almost 10, right? No, 11. No. Oh, Lord has, I tell you what. Going to bed, have work tomorrow. Well, thank you, Marie, for being here. I'm so glad that that you came in and spent some time with me. I appreciate it, with us. I appreciate it. So have a good night. I hope you sleep well. Almost 10 p.m. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Hi, Jay Worlds. How are you? Let's see. It's almost 10, yeah. Marie's is yes. Okay. All right. So I want to ask y'all something. For those of you who have channels, but really for those of you who watch other creators, which I think is all of y'all. All right, Sam, have a good dinner. I'll talk to you later. When you see, because I notice some of the creators that I watch, you can hit this button that says hype, and it gives them points. But not all creators. And I'm just wondering if there is like a special threshold you have to be at in order to hype someone's videos. Artemis has to go. Okay, yep, she's got to go night-night too. Mods be on that modding. Well, you and Samantha are leaving, so that leaves everybody else. Everybody saying bye. Good night, bye. Yes, I'll talk to you later, Sam. Marie says, thanks. Have a great evening and good night. Same to you. Same to you. So have y'all seen that where, you know, for the hype, the videos? And do you know what I mean, I guess I could, you know, I could ask my AI or something. Diane is saying good night to Samantha. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah. Thanks again. Thanks again. Thanks again. Y'all are awesome. Diane says, I've seen it, but not looked into it. Well, I was like, okay, I'll just hype the video. And some videos get more than others. And then I got a weekly thing showing me the 3 channels that I hyped. And I'm like, that's because it's not on all of them. And I don't know what, you know, gets a hype. I mean, one of them was Shay, so I know she has a lot of subscribers. And one was Crafty-ish Kristen and the Crafty Diamond. And I know all of those have 2,000 or more. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Pamela, I think so. I think it has to do with how many subscribers you have. So Muttnut says, seen it but not done, and I think it's only on vertical type videos like you do on a... No, these are me watching whipping chats and stuff. Hey, Theta. It's on your channel. Okay, so do you have more than 1,000 people? But, you know, it's on like whipping chats. So it's horizontal. So, Artemis, I've hyped your videos before. Mine or Diane's? Probably Diane's. Yeah, you have more than 1,000, so. Samantha says, I hype all your videos. You can hype mine too? Okay. So it can project that person higher on the ranking. Okay. Okay. Artemis, you can go to bed. I can also take care of it too. So don't you worry about it. You get some sleep, girlfriend. You get some sleep. You got to start preparing for our live on Saturday. So if you don't know, we're going live on Saturday to the giveaways. So you might want to be there. Jackie says, I've seen it, but don't know anything about it. Muttnut says, I don't know if I have it on mine. Samantha says it's a new YouTube thing. I just wonder what it does, you know, like what it does. I can't figure, I just don't know. So, but you know, maybe like some of the things that YouTube does, it really doesn't do anything. You know, it just makes, you know, I mean, I like doing it. I like doing it for my creators that I follow. Artemis, since I'll probably be up for 2 hours at midnight anyway. Okay, good night. Good night, Artemis. Get some sleep. Don't you get up at midnight. You just sleep like a baby. And a baby who's had a full belly. So Margaret's seen it too. Okay. Okay. Sweet dreams for Artemis, says Jackie. Yep. So anyway, I want to remind you, or not y'all, but if anyone is watching on the replay, to put in hashtag replay, because I always like to see who watches. Pamela, the highest I have click on hype for someone was like 9,300. I don't remember. I just hit hype. And I mean, I don't know how it decides how many points they get. I mean, I don't know. Jackie, I was washing dishes when you were discussing weather. I like all the seasons, but don't like extremes of either. Yeah, I don't. That's why spring and fall or autumn are my favorite times of year. Unfortunately, we don't get much of either of those here, but yeah. Margaret, saw that it helped the creator, so I was hyping everything I saw. Then it put the brakes on me and told me I reached my weekly limit. Oh. Huh. I need to do some more research because you know, apparently, I mean, how much do you get for a week? Because if it said, hype this video, I did. I didn't realize I was limited. Well, that would explain why it didn't give me an option to hype, you know, other creators. I couldn't figure out what the difference was. I had no idea that my videos could be hyped. Diane, I know you can't hype yourself. Well, yeah, that wouldn't be very fair. Pamela, yes, after I click 9,300, it shuts me down for the week. Yeah. Yeah, that's not very nice. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I would, yeah, I know that, or I would assume that, but just, you know, I'm gonna have to, you know, do some research and find out what good it does, because, you know, there for a while, I mean, I've never had it on my channel, but I know some people, where was I going with this? Hold on, y'all are confusing me. Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. But, well, oh, the top fans, you know, you get like a little crown. And I was like, what, you know, that's something YouTube came up with. And I mean, I've never had anything like that. So I don't know if that's something that can be, you know, I don't know, that can be, I mean, it seems stupid because it didn't do anything for anybody. It didn't do anything for the person that got the top fan, and it didn't do anything for anybody. So I'm so easily distracted, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh boy. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. This might... Okay. Let's see. Diane says, another crowns are for how much you chat and not sure what it does. Yeah, I've never seen it on my channel. I've never seen that on my channel before, so I don't know. But y'all, it's almost been an hour and we're getting some real doozies, and I just don't feel like messing with them, and we're about to leave anyway, so I don't like being around people who try to scam. Yeah, Jackie, it must be a full moon. Must be. But we've had a pretty good live. Although, I mean, sometimes it just happens. It's like, where did you come from? You know, where did you come from? Go back into the hole. And I mean, you can set your lives to be where only people that are subscribed can comment. But, you know, it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like, oh, if you want to be a part of this, you have to subscribe. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, what if somebody comes on my lives and then decides that they want to, you know, whatever. Hey, Cat Hair and Chaos, and I cannot remember your name, but hi, how are you? How are you doing? I follow you on Instagram. I hope you're doing well. Let's just get ready to say goodbye because we've had some super duper doozy trolls today for whatever reason. I must have done something wrong. So Kim. Thank you. Kim says she's fine. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that. Yeah, I was like, I just saw her name this morning. I couldn't remember. Could not remember. But yeah, there's been some doozies here. So yeah. Aaron says, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm a little gun shy now. Oh, Lord. But anyway, it has been an hour. So thank you so much for coming in and saying hey. And thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Yes, I appreciate everybody being here. And I hope you had a good time. And I know I did. It was good to catch up with everyone. And don't forget, on Saturdays, me and Artemis go live, or Artemis and I should say, go live for the Crosscraft 2025. So let's see. Mutnut says, later, all sorry, had to help mom. The outside cat smacked her. Oh, yes. Yes. Well, go take care of your mom for sure. For sure. All right, everyone. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hopefully I'll see most of y'all, if not all of y'all, on Saturday at noon here. It's noon Central Time. So, all righty. Talk to you later. Bye. Mwah. Bye, everyone. Bye. Now let me see if I can remember how to get out of here. Ah.